Hey guys, this is Abhishek from GadgetStips.com, and today we are here at the Samsung Forum 2015 and we have the new Samsung Galaxy Core Prime 4G with us. This is an affordable device which is going to come to India very soon. We have this device with us and we are going to give you a quick review of this phone. What does this phone actually has in terms of the hardware and how good this phone is in terms of different buttons including camera and other things. Talking about the build quality is again good. It is looking like a pretty good phone, I would say, in terms of the overall look and feel. You do have chrome being used on the edges, which does make this phone pretty good in terms of the look and premium as well. But as far as build quality is concerned, the build quality is again, it is made up of plastic. It is plastic over here as well, plastic at the back side as well, but good quality of plastic has been used. Again, you have a glossy look but a matte finish over there, which is something which I really like. So they have given a glossy look but a matte finish, so you will get a very nice grip when you hold this phone in hand. It won't slip out of your hand. In terms of the weight, it is kind of light. In terms of the weight, it is approximately 132 gram as far as the weight is concerned. And when it comes to thickness dimensions, we have a thickness of 8.8 millimeter on this device, which is again not very thick or not very thin as well. Talking about the rear camera, we have 5 megapixel autofocus rear camera with LED flash and loudspeaker. Again, this is capable of recording high definition video. And when it comes to the front camera is a 2 megapixel fixed focus camera. We have nice metallic earpiece over there, proximity and ambient sensors as well. We do have these touch capacitive buttons over there, which again are active but they do not have backlit LED. And we have a physical home button, which is the case, and this is how the display will look. Again, the display is not an IPS panel, or you can say it is a WVGA PLS TFT LCD display, and the viewing angles are good, not great. You can see that there is slight amount of discoloration and the display may not be visible from extreme angles, which you can easily notice. The overall build quality of this phone is not very impressive, but again, for the price, it is going to be a very affordable phone. They have given a decent build quality for the price. We can remove the back cover and show you the phone from the back side. So let me just remove the back cover, and once you remove the back cover, you can see the battery which we have on this phone, which is a 2000 milliampere hour battery, which can easily give you around 1 day of battery backup. And the display size is 4.5 inch TFT display, so it can give you around 1 day battery backup easily as per the information which we have got, and we will test it once we do the full review. We have the micro SD card support as well on the top, and at the bottom we have the SIM card slot 1 supported, so you can insert a micro SIM over there, you can insert another micro SIM over there. This is a dual SIM phone, and this is how it looks like from the back side. Again, when we talk about the front of the phone looks nice. It is not something which is very different in terms of the design. It has followed the same design approach which you might have seen with the Samsung Galaxy Grand series. So taking a look over the phone dialer, let's take a look over the UI now. We have the phone dialer, where we have this phone dialer in which we have the option of making a cellular video call as well, which is possible. We have messaging application over there, which is a custom one, and this is how the keyboard looks like. The keyboard does have these keys which does give you a pop-up whenever you tap on them, which is a very good thing, but you do not have continuous input typing supported. Continuous input is not supported on this phone, but you can always type easily on this 4.5 inch display, which is the case. Let's take a look over the application which are coming pre-installed. So these are some applications which are coming pre-installed, which includes some Google application, and then you have some Samsung related application. Let's take a look over the storage scenario. I'm not sure how much of storage is there on this phone, and we will find out just now. We have 8 GB of internal storage, which is a very good thing. So 8 GB internal storage you are getting on this phone, which is a good thing, I would say, but system is taking approximately 2.74 GB, and out of that 5 GB is available to the user. So 5 GB is available, and which is a very good thing. Although you do have support for micro SD memory card, but you cannot install applications on the micro SD memory card, which is the case on this phone. And 5 GB of internal storage, I would say, is good enough. We have Android 4.4.4 KitKat, and we do have support for system update, and this device should get system update when we don't know. We do have support for ultra power saving mode as well. So if I enable the ultra power saving mode right now at 43% of battery, I will get a battery backup of approximately 5.4 days, which is very commendable. So they have given ultra power saving mode now on these affordable phones, which is a very good thing. Let's take a look over the application scenario, and I suspect that this device has 1 GB of RAM, and let me just confirm the same and show you. So again, we have 1 GB of RAM, out of which 534 MB of RAM is being used, and rest of the RAM is available for free, and which makes the phone responsive, and the available amount of RAM is 353 MB, which is again good enough. I would say it is not bad. And then we have some more information. We do have support for GPS navigation on this phone, which is possible. You can use GPS navigation. I'm not sure about the sensors, whether we have the magnetic wheel sensor or not, but we do have support for GPS navigation, and it should work. We do have support for mobile hotspot, so you can create a Wi-Fi hotspot to share the 3G internet. You have support for USB tethering, and Bluetooth tethering is also supported. All these things are there on this phone. Let's take a look over the camera performance, and for that we will take a photo of this from this phone, from the rear camera as well as from the front camera. And I have my iPhone 6 over there. Let me just take a photo from the rear camera first of all. So it does have autofocus, and the rear camera looks like a decent camera, I would say, for the price. Let me just take a photo right now, and I have to enable the rotation as well. Let me just enable rotation so that I can see it in the landscape mode. So rotation is enabled now, and this is how the rear camera performs. The rear camera is a pretty good camera. I would say it is not so great in terms of color production, but details are nicely captured, and this looks like a pretty decent photo for a low light photo which has been captured in this hall, where we do not have much amount of actual light. We do have some artificial light over there, but again this photo has came out to be pretty good. You can record high definition video as well from the rear camera, and you do have support for recording a slow motion video as well. We have panorama mode supported, continuous shooting mode is also supported, and again when it comes to HDR mode, I'm not sure whether the HDR mode supported is there. So HDR mode seems not to be supported. When it comes to high definition video, you can record high definition video at 720p. Let me just take a photo from the front camera now and show you the clarity of the same. So it does have the face detection thing. You can enable that, and again as you can see, it is working right now. And we are going to take a photo of me. I know I'm looking weird. So we have just taken the photo, and let me just show you this one. So the photo has came out to be decent, I would say, not too great. I got a slightly better quality of photo as far as the front camera is concerned on the Samsung Galaxy J1 4G. This one has a pretty decent camera of 2 megapixel, but again it is not doing that great job which Samsung Galaxy J1 4G was doing, but still it is good. The photo has been taken against light. Still the photo has came out to be pretty good in terms of clarity as well as in terms of the details. So I can see myself clearly, which is possible on this phone. And as far as front camera is concerned, front camera is good, not great. The rear camera is, I would say, good for the price. Again, I'm not sure about the exact price, but it looks like a decent camera. It is going to be an affordable phone. 4.5-inch WVGA display, PLS TFT display, and again we have 5 megapixel autofocus rear camera, 1.2 GHz quad-core processor, 1 GB of RAM, 2000 mAh battery. So in all, this device looks like a decent device as far as specs are concerned. Let's see at what price it comes to India. We will keep you posted as we do the full review of this phone. Do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.